Hello, in this video we're going to show you how to assemble this dining table. But before we get started, here's a few things to keep in mind. Estimated time for assembly is 25 minutes with 2 people and a little bit longer with 1. Make sure you have a Phillips head screwdriver and just make sure all the pieces are facing the right way and you'll do great. In this video we're going to focus on the trickier parts and go quickly through the easier steps, so just make sure you pause the video and complete all the steps as we go. So let's get into it. In step 1 we're going to insert dowels into the ends of piece 4 like this. I've already done that ahead of time. And then in step 2, we're going to add these bolts into pieces 3. And there's a little bit of knurling here. That'll go closer to the piece, like this. Next, in step 3, we'll attach these pieces to piece 4. So we'll just want to make sure that the dowel goes into the holes on these side pieces here. So like that. And we also want this hole to be facing up so we can do the next step. Next, we'll take our half moon washers and these will go into the holes with the curved side facing towards the ends so that it's flush up against the inside. And then we'll take one of our nuts and put that on the inside. And then we'll tighten that with a wrench. Same thing on this other side. Okay, once those are both tight, we can move on to step 4 and we'll start attaching the legs to this piece. So we'll just lift this piece up like this and line up the peg with the hole here. So that's steps 4 and 5, and then step 6, we'll line up the legs with the corners of the tabletop. And then we'll put the bolts in through the inside, and for this we'll take the bolt and then the small lock washer goes on first and then the bigger washer goes on second. And we'll do all 4 corners with the bolts. And there's 2 bolts that go into each leg. Okay, once those are all tight, we can move on to step 7 and we'll put screws in through these holes to secure the legs in place. Okay, once those screws are in, we can flip the table over and we're done. We hope this video was helpful for you in assembling your new table. For more guides, tips, and tricks, go to walkeredison.com.